Hello, Killer Bunnies! Welcome to the official launch of Killer Bunnies Jupiter Kickstarter. I'm honored and privileged to bring you a few details about the release. Specifically, I'll compare and contrast Jupiter with Killer Bunnies Quest, reveal a few of the many improvements from the original Jupiter print, and reveal a few of the many mechanics that I am most excited about. Killer Bunnies Jupiter is a standalone game. That means that Jupiter is not meant to be added to your Killer Bunnies Quest set, nor are quest boosters meant to be added to your Jupiter set. Like Quest, the primary goal of the game is to collect the most carrots in hopes of having the magic carrots at the end of the game. Also like Quest, Jupiter is fundamentally a game of social interaction and strategy, and has a ton of replay value. Jupiter also uses the run system of planning a couple rounds in advance with cards such as run specials and very specials, and of course, like Quest, Jupiter is full of fun references and wordplay. Unlike Quest, the biggest difference of Jupiter that you'll immediately notice is the game board. The majority of Jupiter gameplay takes place on this new board. Players will be launching their bunnies and ships in hopes of collecting carrot tokens, as well as many other useful items. These carrot tokens are the primary way of collecting large carrot cards, as opposed to Quest where you would primarily collect carrots via choose a carrot cards or via purchasing them with Dollar. Neither of these options are directly present in Jupiter. Another difference that you'll likely immediately notice is the dice. Every colored die in Jupiter is a different size, starting with the violet 6-sided die all the way up to the pink 30-sided die. Besides using these dice while playing various cards, they're also used to perform basic ship actions, such as moving across the board or attacking an opponent's ship. Some ways to increase the die power of a ship include having matching colored bunnies on board and ship modifiers. There are many significant improvements when contrasting the Jupiter print from 15 years ago. Many wordings have been updated for better clarity and consistency. Artwork has improved. In general, the game is much more refined and streamlined. Many quality of life additions have been made, such as indicators to quickly identify bunnies, ships, and aliens, and also indicators for when a card has additional details that may be found in the bunny bits. The biggest improvement, of course, is that today we have the opportunity to have the full set of Jupiter, as opposed to only the starter and red boosters released prior. Many rules and mechanics have been refined. One example I'll give is how many cards you start with in hand. Instead of starting with just the 7 cards in your opening hand, you will open with 15 to 30 cards, depending on whether you're just playing with the starter set of Jupiter, or if you've added some or all the boosters. Among this larger hand, all players will immediately save any specials and very specials, and then discard any excess unwanted cards that are left, usually leaving the player with 7 run cards to start. This larger hand size gets the game going right away with the main action on the game board, by inherently providing the players with the ships, ship weapons, and other useful items that they will need. Furthermore, at the end of each round where a carrot has been obtained, all players top off their hand by drawing 5 cards, saving the specials and very specials, and then discarding any excess unwanted cards. Now I'll go over a few of the mechanics in the full set of Jupiter that I'm most excited about. The first of these is Darth Ostrich's Space Smart, DOS for short, introduced in the Violet booster. At DOS, players have many options added on how to use their drawn cosmic cash, such as purchasing bunnies, ships, and ship modifiers. This includes many items that are available right at the start, such as the holographic bunnies and engine booster modifiers. This opens up an exceptionally large number of strategic options for the players. Another mechanic I'm excited about is introduced in the Jupiter Otherworldly Onyx booster. That is the option for one of the players to play as the aliens. The BA aliens are featured prominently in Jupiter and normally would move across the board automatically. However, if a player would optionally like to do so, Otherworldly Onyx allows one of the players to have full control of the aliens throughout the game instead of playing as normal. This alien player wins if he successfully kills 10 bunnies. There are many more extremely exciting things I could share, but for now I'll leave you with those teasers. I give my professional fullest endorsement for this release of Killer Bunnies Jupiter without any doubt as the definitive release of Jupiter. I have the fullest confidence in the amount and quality of work that Creative Team Alpha, as well as the new publisher, Mr. B Games, have put into the project. I encourage everyone today to back the Kickstarter at whichever level fits best for you. I know personally I'll be back at the higher level and may even be looking to get multiple copies. As a community, let's make this launch exceedingly successful. And as always, Jeff bless.